Yo, welcome to the Run Report, where the takes are sharp, the talk is real, the sports never sleep. I'm your host, Jeruz, breaking down the biggest plays, wildest moments, and everything in between. No fluff, no filter, just the game, storylines with a little bit of sauce. Come tap in and subscribe with me. Welcome to the channel. Carson Beck. Tried to tell y'all Carson Beck was like that. Tried to tell y'all in the offseason, Carson Beck was like that. But if you hear all the noise, man, and you listen to the naysayers, how the naysayers just, it's funny how the naysayers come out the woodworks when that said person ain't on that team no more. He go to anywhere else. He go to Oregon, Alabama, Penn State, Ohio State, Florida State, Georgia State, whatever, Texas State, whatever. As long as he don't go to Miami. As soon as he go to Miami, it's a problem. Why is it when players go to Miami and choose Miami, it's always a problem? Because what they don't want, it's like, I don't know. Everybody outside of Miami and other fans, like I'm in North Carolina, but I've always been a Miami Hurricanes fan since Butch Davis. See, Butch Davis is what got me really to being a Hurricanes fan. I was like, where did this guy come from? Oh, he coached them teams, and Carolina had him, but that's a whole other story. Like the media and any other fans hate when Miami Hurricanes are good. Colorado think they got it bad. It's 20 times worse. They hate that the Miami Hurricanes receive. Carson Beck, as soon as he put his name in the transfer portal, immediately just started to receive hate. I'm not sure what it is, but he just started getting hate out of nowhere. He's not that good. He's a bum. He was crashing out at the end of the season. He threw too many interceptions. Blase. Now, what did he do when Notre Dame came to town? What did he do? He balled out. No picks, no sacks. Just poise and playmaking. Poise and playmaking. Miami got a defense now, too. That's another thing people don't want. People don't want Miami to have a defense. Oh, Lord, no. They do not want Miami to have a defense. But back to Carson Beck. He's really that guy. Now, I've been back in this space. I want to push the narrative with Carson Beck because, like I said in the previous video, Mario already has the recipe for success. They didn't figure it out. Him and Shannon and Dawson, they didn't figure it out. Like, hey, we're going to get the offensive line right. Hey, we're going to get somebody inexperienced that's down here. And plus, they got somebody with a chip on their shoulder. They gambled on that man because he had an injury. They did their research. But Carson Beck has been lighting it up. So far, in only 2 games, but he has played a big opponent. So you're not going to use that against him. Carson Beck, 472 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 turnovers this season with a 76 completion percentage. I ain't really heard nothing about Carson Beck and no Heisman talk or nothing. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But by the end of the season, long as they handle business, my boy gonna be up there with no problems. So they got USF coming to town. That's gonna be a challenging game. Of course, they're not overlooking them. And oh my goodness, turn that off. And yeah, it's gonna be a challenging game, but they should take care of business. They should definitely take care of business. Now let's get to a segue as far. Oh, before we do that, now how does Georgia feel having Gunnar Stockton? His longest pass this season has been 19 yards. Sounds very explosive. They got some explosive players, but that quarterback play don't sound explosive. We started to hear some chatter too. Now Kirby could be laying it low and waiting for the game this weekend in Knoxville. He could be doing that. I don't know why, but you want to get the proper reps and you want to take shots and be explosive as possible. That's what his first 2 games are for, man. If you ain't got no large big opponent and they ain't really played nobody. So Gunnar Stockton's longest pass in play this season is 19 yards. 19. Y'all couldn't get that bread together for Beck? Or maybe he was just tired of y'all talking bad about him. He's like, y'all, I'm out. Going down to Coral Gables in Miami. Now look at him. His line, they look better. They better than Georgia. His offensive line fighting, whatever. But yeah, man, we gonna push this narrative with Carson Beck, and Carson Beck gonna keep that train rolling. Go ahead and get that Heisman, man, or solidify yourself in the first round. I would take that over the Heisman. But yeah. So back to like Georgia, Gunner Stockton, to segue into the next person I'm going to talk about, which is Joey Aguilar. Right. It's only been 2 games. As we can see, Syracuse won't really like that. Now, with Nico, man, Nico's been getting a raw deal, bro. He's been getting a raw deal. People are clowning him, saying he's trash. Now, that's similar how the people's treating Carson Beck. Now, has Nico played good in these 2 games? No, he hasn't. He hasn't played very well. Meanwhile, Joey Aguilar is balling. 535 yards, 5 touchdowns, 66% completion percentage. You need to get that up. So, but this is his real first test when he go up against Georgia. Will a real Joey Aguilar please stand up? Tennessee fans, I hate to break it to you, but you know he is a turnover machine, right? Y'all do know that. I know I just don't watch the highlights. The good highlights. That boy will turn that ball over. And we're going to see is Joey Aguilar for real. Because this is a make-or-break game for him. He can thrust himself into some Heisman talk if he go out there and throw 3 touchdowns, 350 yards, 0 interceptions to have a day. He could. But the parallels and contrast between Carson Beck and Nico and Joey Aguilar, the whole thing is about the fans, man. How the fans react when they quarterback leaves versus the new guy that they get. Carson Beck already has proven production. 4,900 yards, 4,500 yards. This season's looking like another 4,500 yards, or at least 4K. Joey Aguilar has had good seasons, but it was a reason why Tennessee didn't go get him the first time. Or any time. Nico left, they needed a quarterback. I got Joey Aguilar. Now he's looked great. He's thrown the deep ball very well. I cannot lie, man. I cannot lie. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this all unfolds, man, this weekend, and we're gonna be rooting for Carson Beck all day. All day.